I prefer Words with Friends or Scrabble. Either one is fine. I really like, but you know what's funny about Words with Friends and Scrabble? People think it's about having the words. That's how you win. That's not how you win. How you win is to figure out how to hit these triple words and double words and triple letters. That's how you win. It's the scoring. You ain't got to have fancy words. You just got to have, you got to be able to hit the 7-word when you can, right. But then you got to be able to hit them triple words and double words all the time. If you can't do that, you're not going to win just because you can spell.
Right. Library does you no good if you don't get that B on a triple letter score.
Yeah.
I threw that in there, Mama Noise. Library.
I see what you did there. I'm not here for it though. The devil's always busy. Keep him close and watch what he's doing.
I know. Let's have a
just like Denzel said, at your height, the devil will try to come and take you.
No, that was
come for your child. Come for your child.
At Tombstone, he said, I know, let's have a spelling contest.
I win that from you, Mama Noah. You can't spell.
Really, library?
You can spell library.
I know I can spell
it. Okay, do it.
You know what, Lloyd? I'd spell it.
Do it.
IT.
You know what? Let's move on. Spell it. Are y'all cornhole people or horseshoe people?
Cornhole.
I don't think people play horseshoes no more, do they?
No, they need you.
Horseshoes was fun back in the day when I was young.
Back in the day, it was the game.
Is horseshoes racist? That's not racist, is it?
You didn't go to a picnic and there was not a horseshoe pit.
Yeah.
That was the thing back in the day.
Because cornhole reminds you of beanbag toss. I mean, it was the same game.
I like cornhole though. I do like
it's
cornhole.
fun. Yeah, it's fun now.
I have a greater appreciation for cornhole. Place I hang at here recently, they have regional tournaments and stuff. So there's always people in there playing cornhole, and it's like, how do you do that? How do you drop your bag on the backside of two other cornholes, and then this cat comes in and the two bags he was using to block you, he slides all three of his in with one bag. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They're
amazing, man.
That's the object of the game.
You throw your beanbag in the hole.
Yep.
Yeah. First one to 21.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun than you think it is, Mama Noise.
Well, it looks like it might be fun.
It is fun.
It is.
You know, a long lost art.
What's that?
And they played it in Bridgerton.
Oh yes,
cricket.
You know what's funny, Al?
We called it cricket. That ain't cricket.
Yeah, they called it something else. Cricket,
as they know it, is swinging a wooden paddle at a high velocity ball.
Yeah. By the way, I did finish Bridgerton.
You actually watched that?
I did. Well, listen,
out. The three of us have finished season.
Let me watch it.
Well, let me just say this, Ron. I can see why you wouldn't watch it, because on the surface, it doesn't feel like the most masculine and watchable show from a black man. The titties make up for it.
All right. I hear everybody talk about it. I mean, I see it.
I'm telling you why, Ron. I'm telling you why. There's a lot of sex.
Oh, okay.
A lot of
that wasn't a
season 2.
Season 2 wasn't as bad as season 1.
Season 1 was.
But season 1 had some interesting moments.
Season 1 was like every other episode.
Is it more sex than Game of Thrones?
What was the show? I'm sorry?
Was it more sex than Game of Thrones?
Oh, no. Nothing could be more sex than Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Season 1 of Bridgerton made me think, damn, did the writers of Shades of Grey write this?
Right.
But season 2 was.
Season 2, they toned it down a little bit.
Yeah, season 2 was more.
Season 1 was like, dang. Oh.
Season 1 was porn.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
like, it was just pure on porn. You was like, this is an interesting show.
I mean, I wasn't ready.
Though season 2 did by the end live up to the reputation of Bridgerton.
But it
Right.
was the last episode.
But it was the last episode, though.
Right.
Yeah, they
It's
say
like,
we
you
gonna
know,
win this
it's in
time.
here. Ain't nobody coming back for season 3.
Right.
So
Well,
let us put a little Kate's little stuff out there.
Yeah, I felt set up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt set up.
Well, and then once you got to last episode, it was well worth the wait.
You so nasty.
Was it?
But I like that about you, though.
Oh yeah, you like, man, it was vanilla until you got to the last episode.
Breaking news: LeBron James will miss the remainder of the season.
So Sunday.
He's like, let the Rooks take it from here.
But that will affect his eligibility to win the scoring title.
He just gets it next year.
That's okay. I think he was playing for a participation trophy this year anyway, so it didn't matter.
He got a paycheck.
Yeah, he got the paycheck. What about this here? Since we talked about Bridgerton, are you a binge an old or new series person, or are you a stream a new or old movie person? Which do you prefer?
What?
I'm a new guy.
You want to binge something new?
Yeah, I want to binge something new.
Or you want to watch a new movie?
Because here's what I'll do. I'll not watch a week-to-week series just so I can binge.
Binge out, yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Netflix has made me very anti-commercial.
Oh my gosh.
And I understand from an entertainment perspective that's not good because that's how you make your money. It's through ads. I get it. But as a viewer, I would much rather fast forward through all the commercials.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the reasons why I pay the extra on Hulu.
Because the only time I really want to see commercials during the Super Bowl. Outside the Super Bowl, I really don't care.
Right. I don't want to see commercials. I don't want to see that.
I don't have, or the stuff that we record on YouTube TV so that you can watch it the next day, so you can fast forward past all the commercials.
Greatest invention ever made was DVR.
I watched Snowfall last night. No commercials. It was beautiful.
Oh, they were commercials.
Not on Hulu Plus.
Oh, I can't afford Hulu Plus. I got Red.
But you like to binge more so than watch a new movie?
Yeah, I would, but no. I would rather binge a new series
Okay.
than old.
I did. I binge watched Bridgerton second season. It was a Saturday afternoon before.
And see, that's what I appreciate about them, because they just threw them all out there at once.
Yeah, right. Not 1 week, one episode.
Yeah, like Bel Air's like, you gonna get up until this week, and then we'll drop another one late night Wednesday or Thursday.
But do you know why they do that? Because their numbers are down. If they had the same numbers that Netflix had as a viewership, they wouldn't do that. They're just going to drop them. But because they don't, they're trying to make you come back, give you a reason to come back.
Mm.
Which that doesn't really work, because I'm only going to come back for the 10 episodes.
You want to give me a reason to come back? Write a better season finale.
Facts. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Fancy Feather Network.
Yeah, that's
Mr. Fancy Network.
Fancy Feather Network.
Fancy Feather. Yeah, because I was a salty dog after that.
What's your streaming service of choice?
Believe it or not, my friend, it's Hulu for me.
Really?
Because of the variety.
Video for me.
It's not it's not network specific. I can get a large variety of
Amazon Prime.
Huh?
I'm Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Prime is yours?
I like to hop around just like I did last night when I discovered that I could get like Discovery Plus for trial for 7 days. They don't know I can get what I need out of it in 5 days and cancel my trial.
Name that tune. I can satisfy my needs in 5 days.
Facts. And then be like, you know what?
On day 6.
It's not gonna work for me.
Sorry, said you just started Bridgerton.
What?
Alicia, we need for you to choose one of the 4.
She said all of them.
Name them all.
Yeah.
She
The
ranked
goal
them.
was to name one, Alicia.
Yeah.
But you know, Netflix always will have something I want to watch. I will go through there and go, okay. However, when I made the discovery last week on where did I say it was? Oh, HBO Max, that they had all the Prince movies. I was like, man, finally. Because Amazon Prime was like, well, you're going to have to pay all this for each one. When I go to HBO Max, I can get Under the Cherry Moon, Purple Rain, Graffiti Bridge, and The Last Dragon.
That's not a
The
Prince movie.
audacity for them to attempt to make somebody pay for those.
The audacity.
They 30 years old.
And
You
they
like
weren't
get a
very
Black Love
good.
tab or a black movie tab, so then I can cut the feel.
And Alicia, you play by the rules. Like everybody's playing by the rules. You're the type of person that'll renege. I see that now. I can't play bid with you. You trying to justify why you did it. I don't know.
Like, oh, prove it.
No.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, one job. Pick a streaming service. He couldn't even do that. I'm watching Under the Cherry Moon this weekend too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. I don't know if I have a preference of streaming service. I guess if I had to choose one, it would probably be. I probably watch these days Hulu more than I watch Netflix or Prime.
Really? What are you watching on Hulu? People keep saying Hulu. What are you watching?
Well, because I'm watching
Hulu's got a lot
Snowfall.
of stuff on it.
I'm watching Atlanta. I'm watching
Wonder Years, Abbott Elementary.
yeah. Because you can watch them without commercials.
Yeah.
But isn't all that stuff available on any other streaming service?
It's on YouTube TV for sure, but I got to fast forward through the commercials. Where on Hulu I don't.
Yeah, and Netflix don't carry a lot of those.
And
those,
Netflix don't have none of
TV
those.
shows. They don't
Netflix,
carry
right?
none
They
of
make you wait
yeah,
a long
whole
time.
damn
before-
season's done.
Yeah. So no, Hulu is more in real time. So I'm probably watching more Hulu for new stuff. Now for old stuff, I watch Netflix.
Now,
Well, I
Netflix,
used to be able-
Amazon Prime, Hulu, and YouTube. If y'all listening, we do take sponsorship while we putting y'all stuff out here on there.
Absolutely.
That would be great.
Check, niggas. I mean,
I was all up in the watching the Luke Cage, and then they was like, "Oh snap! You can't watch it on Netflix no more. They pulled the contract. You got to watch it on Disney Plus." I'm like,
well, that's because Disney owns Marvel, so that was always gonna happen.
Yeah, and then they say y'all ain't watching our shit for free.
Y'all not gonna do is watch us for free.
they was just waiting on the contract to be up so they could say
Absolutely.
they could snatch it.
Disney.
Question. I just did that question. What's the fun thing on your bucket list that you haven't done yet?
Who I haven't done yet? No, sorry.
Not who. What?
Mine's a scuba diving. That's on my list to get scuba diving done.
Scuba diving. I have not done scuba diving.
So Ben, actually, me and my oldest is going. He's gonna be my partner in crime for it. So that's on our bucket list to get done.
I would
this
like to go
year.
scuba diving. I would like to go scuba
Mm.
diving. The fun thing on my bucket list that I haven't done yet. You know what? Mama Noise is gonna laugh at me.
I know.
You might.
He's gonna
I
watch
think
a
I'd like to take a motorcycle trip somewhere. Oh wow, Alicia said flown a plane. Wow, she went to the.
Wow.
I don't trust myself that much.
Well, I said jump out of a plane, but Lloyd said I can't.
Yeah, you're not doing
I
that.
jumped out of a perfect good airplane. Hell with that.
I want to jump out of
No, we're not doing it. You missed that window.
Yeah, but you weren't gonna let me do it at all.
Unless the door.
In your 20s, I would have.
Unless the door opening is prefaced with "Mayday, Mayday."
Yeah. In your 20s, I might have let you get away with that, but no, we too old for that.
My father was a master parachutist.
Whoa!
Great.
George Senior did it at 70 something.
That's true.
That's so awesome for his old ass.
Yeah.
You
know, Mama, they got these little things that you can go into. They have them in the malls where
I tried to get in and let me go in there.
I'll let you do. No. I didn't say you couldn't do that. I'll let you do that. But they better be. It better be foolproof because I ain't.
It's got a net underneath. She ain't gonna fall through.
I already went through that week. Your sprained ankle. I ain't doing that.
What?
No, I ain't jumping out no plane.
What a comparison.
That's not on my bucket list though. That's never been on my bucket list.
Your bucket.
I think I want to take a motorcycle trip.
You wanna?
I think so.
No, I don't.
I think I want to get on a motorcycle and roll somewhere like Wild Hogs.
Okay, that's just a movie.
You don't have to roll to Aldi's because it ain't a comfortable ride. If you think you're gonna ride a bike cross country and enjoy it,
I'm not gonna enjoy it.
No, sir. No, sir.
What if I got one of them 4-wheeler type?
After about 2 hours,
he wants to ride a Spider.
What if I want like the 3-wheeler one? Is that a little more comfortable?
A little bit better, but you don't want no crotch rock.
You know what? He ain't in the chat today. Danny Bell tell you about that.
Oh, I know he loves it. He loves it. He do it all the time.
Yeah, but tell him, ask him how much he enjoys getting off of it. And
I got a buddy of mine that has a Spider. He loves it.
I think the bigger the bike is, the more comfortable it is. It's just those smaller ones are not comfortable at all.
A motorized big wheel.
Well,
I wouldn't mind doing a big Spider, and just roll out.
You imagine the muscles you have to contract to keep yourself balanced for several hours.
But not on the Spider because it's a 3-wheeler.
Right.
You right. Touche, Ninja. Touche.
Fun. Something fun.
Did you already pick yours, Mama Noise? I didn't hear you say yours.
She said jump out of the plane.
That don't count. Take that shit off.
An all-day massage session with Tyreek.
See, that's just why you Tyreek. Let that man live.
I'm glad he wasn't looking, Mama.
Because boy, he sure missed that.
I missed it.
The playback is going to draw a totally different reaction.
Let me see if I can catch the delay. Let me see if I can catch the delay before it. I probably missed the delay.
Yeah, you missed the delay. Sorry, passed.
You missed it.
Well, just to answer whatever you did, you'll get Tyreek's ass whooped. Is that appropriate response, guys?
No.
And that's why your screen froze up.
This is more than a Tyreek getting his ass whooped response. So.
Oh, Stephon. Well, listen, Stephon, you won't have to worry about that no more because we'll be at night.
I think I would love to go 4-wheeling in a rainforest or something.
Oh, nice.
In a rainforest. Wow. Wow, rainforest. That's an interesting location.
It just seems like the trail would be a lot more interesting. Now, I don't want it to be 170 degrees and humid. I just mean like, not being in the direct sun and so on and so speak.
Okay. Lisa finally responded. She said, I do not renege. I'm a child of Bob King. I do run Boston's. We'll see.
Wow.
I mean, you answered 3. You answered Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus. So I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna stand with my girl. I think she's about her business.
All right, we'll see. What did Tim Scott do? No, because it's Black Friday, Stephon. We're trying to keep it positive.
Say he don't count.
We're trying to keep it positive and fun today. We'll get back to him on Monday. Rip him a new one. We expect Tim Scott to do Tim Scott things. So, are you a water park person or amusement park person?
Amusement park.
I can zoom in even closer. I am a lazy river person. I will float around Lazy River for hours, except for at Kentucky Kingdom when they make you get out. I'm like, how ignorant is that?
Lloyd, is that Austin, Texas, where they have the lazy river that goes all the way around the hotel?
No, I think that's San Antonio.
So you get on your tube and you just
I think it's
float all the way around the hotel. And
Yeah,
I'm a water park person. I love water parks. Love them. But I'm born under the sign of the water, so that that's just how it is.
That's your excuse? Oh.
I love water. I love it.
I mean, he did come from liquid, so
What? Okay,
but I'm amusement parks. I'm a huge amusement parks.
I prefer amusement parks. That's why Lloyd was like, I don't want to ride on the rides. I was like, how are we gonna go to
Okay, let me clear this up now. Let me clear this up right now. Ron Nolan, would you please explain to this woman, in our lifetime as camp counselors and as summer counselors, how many amusement parks we have gone to yearly and multiple times yearly in our lifetime? It's
too
I'm
damn
burnt
many.
out.
But you got. I mean, it did a lot. But like me and my oldest son, my daughter, we all love them. We're now getting the two youngest ones a little more involved. Like Vonda, she can't stand a roller coaster, but we're all starting to be. Everybody else is a roller coaster fan in the house, so we'll go.
And see, my kids think that I am afraid of roller coasters.
Mine do too. They're like,
I'm
you're afraid.
out on roller. And plus, once you get to like my size, most of the rides they struggle getting the safety bar down anyway. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna bypass
that. Ain't fun either. Yeah.
When you don't hear that click.
But it's definitely not. I'm definitely not scared of roller coasters. Did my share of roller coasters. We went to Kings Island every year.
Yes, I love going to Kings Island.
Yeah, the thrill is not the same anymore. Like back then, it was exciting, but now it's like,
why are you gonna wait till you get married to me and then start talking about you ain't the thrill ain't there for amusement park?
Well, the rides are really the same. I mean, the rides are really not different. I mean, they give them different names, but it's still.
What's the one up in what is that? Cedar Point.
Cedar Point. Yeah, that was nice.
That may interest me to ride some coasters there, but
we down the road from Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Mama Noise don't know.
See, now I really like the indoor ones. You know, like when you go down the. I ain't gonna say the place with the mouse.
The place with the mouse.
Come on, Space Mountain.
They got a lot of good indoor kind of roller coasters that are really nice, man. They're indoors, so you don't have all the heat. So they're easy to be in. It's more of a realistic 3D stuff now. That is.
What about that? What is that? Mall of America? The one up in
with the ride.
That's where the kids want to go.
Yeah.
The kids want to go up to Mall of America. They talked about it numerous times, but that's just a mall and the amusement park.
Minnesota,
Minneapolis. Yeah, Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm.
But Mama Knows ain't gonna give it mouse his credit and his money till they start paying.
You can get a mouse credit.
The rusty rodent.
Yeah, he got to pay.
Sure.
Right with his old ass.
I got one more for you. I got one more for y'all. Here we go. The recent movie you thought would be good, but
oh shoot! I saw Snake Eyes and I wanted my money back.
It was so trash.
It was so bad. It was
bad.
a.
But I'm thankful when I see those movies like that at home. I'm like, ooh, I dodged a bullet. If I'd have gone to a theater, I would have turned that sucker out.
I love me some Snake Eyes, so I was just like, oh my gosh, the movie about him as an individual is gonna be awesome. I just can't wait to see it. Man, I had never been so disappointed in watching a movie. In a long time, it was an awesome. I mean, not awesome. It was utterly disappointing.
I'm trying to think what we recently watched that I thought was good. This was horrible. It's been a lot of those.
Or a TV show. You can even say TV show. We'll expand it out to TV shows.
See, the funny thing about it, like for us, I like B movies too. So I could watch a crappy B movie and be all right.
Okay.
But
Okay.
sometimes a crappy B movie, like with a B movie, sometimes you don't have an expectation for it anyway. So you're like, well, this is not what I thought it would be. You know, you ain't tripping.
But yeah, Snake Eyes was horrible. That was crap.
It was so bad. I was like, this is
Noise
just
we got.
awful. Huh?
Because I see you ramping up again.
No, I was responding to wrong.
I felt you ramping up. I had to, because you be wanting to, when you don't like something, boy, you let it be known.
Well, what is it that you? What about you then?
I gotta ask Xavier.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of one.
You can't think of none. You be watching a lot of stuff to be somebody who ain't.
Not a lot of stuff. I don't watch as much as you think I do.
Yeah.
Let me go back to my list of things I've watched.
Wow, man, Albie, you don't have nothing that you watch that you just think to just end up being trash.
Must have been.
I tell you,
I don't. Nothing stands out. Now I remember watching Spider-Man, but I enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you something I watched here recently that I had never seen before. The movie we talked about it, Mama Noise. The movie with T.I. and Idris Elba. Was it Takers?
Man, that was ancient history.
I had never seen it. because it didn't look good to me. And then I was sitting up late one night, couldn't sleep.
They had all these stars in the movie, and it tanked.
Because maybe it's better than I think it is. And it wasn't. It was trash.
No. Suicide Squad 2 was horrible.
Oh, see, I agree.
Yeah, it was weird.
And boy, if I'd have went to the theater and saw that,
I'd have been hot.
I'd have got my money back.
It was weird.
You were like, "What is this?"
But you know the irony.
I know. Guardians of the Galaxy.
The second one,
like the second one or the first one?
The second one
with the
baby,
with the talking shark.
Oh no, that was Suicide Squad.
That's Suicide Squad.
That's Suicide Squad too.
That's what I just thought. That was freaking hard.
That's what Ron said. It was
polka dot down.
Oh
yeah, that was.
Gosh.
But you know the irony of that is the series with the metalhead dude. What's his name? John Cena's character.
The toilet head. I don't know.
I forgot his name. The series is good. The series is actually really good. But the Suicide Squad 2 was terrible. It was
awful.
Golly,
I was like, okay, at some point, is this great turnaround? You can't just throw people like John Cena and Idris Elba in the movie, assuming that because they're stars, that's what's gonna make it better. It was awful.
And I think the next most recent one I watched, and I'm a huge fan of the video game. I'm a huge fan of all the original other movies, but the last Resident Evil that they made. The most recent Resident Evil that came out. Oh, dude, I was so mad. I almost threw something at my damn TV.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't make the TV.
No, don't do that because it ain't the TV's fault.
They made it. They made that after the first video game of Resident Evil, so it plus had all the mansion and all the original zombies and how you walk in the game. It has the little creepy doors open. You see, it's supposed to have all that in there. So goddamn disappointing.
You know what else is really disappointing? And I thought it would be better. Congress. I'm sorry.
Really?
I thought you were gonna say Democrats.
No, I was just thinking Congress. I watched an interesting episode of Law and Order today. And it made me think of Marjorie Taylor Greene. And I was thinking, how long are you allowed to get away with saying inflammatory stuff before somebody finds you? Like she been beefing with Jimmy Kimmel, and that's an easy mark because Jimmy Kimmel ain't gonna really he'll joke you out, but he ain't gonna really do stuff. But like you out here calling people like saying Mitt Romney and people like that are pro-pedophile, at some point somebody gonna see you. It's gonna stop being about politics, and they're gonna be like, no, chick, you got to see me after this session.
Catch me outside.
Catch me on the Capitol steps. I'm about to lay these hands on you.
See, she ain't talking about the right person yet.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Somebody go like, I bet you wouldn't talk about Auntie Maxine like that.
Or what's y'all's Representative Jackson Lee?
No, you ain't gonna pull up on Jackson Lee like or AOC.
She's came for AOC.
I think AOC would see her.
No, she's came for AOC a few times. They've been beefing.
But she ain't called her like a pro pedophile.
No. They're beefing about other shit. She done came for AOC.
Yeah. She know the line.
But apparently, what she said, what Jimmy Kimmel said.
But the thing is, you can't be an old white man and slap Martin Taylor Greene. That's not gonna
right. Jimmy can't slap her, but he'll slap her with these jokes though.
But he said in the video clip that he needed Will Smith her.
No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said.
Well, then play the video then.
Said, no, I can't. Can we get flagged? So he said, "Where is Will Smith when I need him?" Is what he said.
What else? Okay, we playing on words. He said he wanted Will Smith her.
He didn't say he wanted Will Smith.
Well,
personally, he said he need a Will Smith on staff, like on the payroll.
She said she took it as a personal threat and called the police.
Well, police
like,
how
the hell you gonna get mad at everybody else when you doing the exact same thing? Right. If that ain't not occurring, that wasn't a current move.
You can't call somebody pro pedophile and expect them not to say
call the police. Well, he did call her Klan mom. Didn't he say Klan mom, or was that my hearing? I thought he said she was a Klan mom.
I mean, she's not that far off.
I don't know if he called her. Yeah, I know he called her a snowflake.
All I know is she like, I felt that was a personal attack and I'm going to call the police, which said, so now you got comedians that get caught, the police called on them.
What are y'all going to do when somebody run up in Congress and slap the shit out of somebody? Yeah, are y'all prepared for that to happen? Because that's going to happen.
Well, at some point, nobody can just walk in off the street up in Congress. No way.
No, it's going to be another congressman.
I'm saying it's going to be another congressman. To walk over and slap the shit out of somebody, just haul off.
I mean, listen.
You know, we are not far from some sort of physical altercation in the chambers of the Senate. You know, like they do over in China and those other countries. We're not far from it because we've gotten so far away from respectful disagreements.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to say, Ron. I mean, Al. That's it's going to happen.
Be long.
It won't be there somebody walking there. They're gonna catch the wrong person.
I have a question. What meeting was that in where George Bush somebody threw their shoe at him?
That wasn't a meeting. It was a meeting, but it was like a rally or something.
Yeah.
I mean, he had good reflexes.
But I'm here for it when somebody walks in and slaps somebody. That's gonna be funny as hell.
Southwest Georgia. I would say racism is going on. It would have to be, wouldn't it, to elect somebody like that?
In the first place.
Well, she wasn't even a resident of that area.
She wasn't. She
moved there for the sole purpose of getting elected in that district, or getting the nod from that.
I think what's gonna happen as soon as she loses and she's out of Congress, that's when somebody's gonna go smack the shit out of her.
I don't know.
They're gonna say, finally.
I'm here for that beat down in Congress though. Like right when you start to filibuster, somebody just come and bust you in the forehead. You said it here, and then they add, I heard a friend of mine tell me a funny joke. He said this dude started doing some really weird stuff on the football team, and it was of a sexual nature. He didn't like it, so he cold cocked him and knocked him out in the shower. And when they came running to say, "Hey man, why you knock him out here in the shower?" He said, "Because that's where the crime was committed."
Heck, no.
There you go. I mean,
I swear,
the crime was committed.
That's where the crime was committed.
Oh my God!
I knocked him out right where the crime was committed, so would be no. So all the evidence would be right here. I think that's what's gonna happen to Marjorie Greene. She said it on the Senate floor, so they're gonna knock her ass out on the Senate floor.
Wow.
I'm with it. I am with it.
I think that's what Will did. Will said, I slapped him here because that's where the crime was committed.
He done committed many a crime in that same spot.
No, well, I think Will's case was a little bit different. His girlfriend looked at him and he had to go slap
His
her.
girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm gonna send him a basket this weekend.
No.
It is Mama Noise. It is his girlfriend. Come on.
Why are you laughing, Mama Noise?
I'm gonna send a basket.
That's what you do for your friends. You send them a basket and support.
They're not gonna allow baskets.
Maybe we should go to Etsy and order him something.
What?
There's nothing wrong with saying it will.
Cold-blooded. Hear me, good people of Detroit. Ain't nothing.
So
It won't get there. It's on back order.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a friend of mine, she does she does a bunch of trinkets and stuff on
Etsy.
He got more than one friend, Mama Noise.
I just simply said no. That's all I said.
We have a couple of them. We have a couple of them.
That seems to be the.
My daughter just had to get a refund back from somebody. She ordered some stuff on Etsy. She ordered a bunch of hoodies and stuff, and the dude said it was gonna take like 2 weeks for her to get the hoodies. It's been 2.5 months.
Dang.
And she had to constantly hound this dude to get her money back.
What the hell?
Finally got her money back.
Millie Wop.
Because for the amount of money she paid, we was gonna have to take a ride. This was.
Oh Lord.
This was worse than
Kyrie said we finna make a road trip.
Yeah, don't play with people's money. Money's hard to come by. You can't be playing with people's money now.
Mm-hmm.
When people want their refund, they need their money back. You give them their money back. It's good business. Don't tell people 2 weeks and it takes 7 months for you to say your shit.
In the words of my good friend CT, get that order out.
Man.
Get it out.
Get out.
Send it out.
I'm
Right
not
there.
reading into
You might care about your cousin, mama, them situation. Get that order out.
Man.
You might care about you being with your boo. Get that order out.
You should.
He makes really good. He makes all like the little cartoon type of hoodies and stuff with all the different characters, like the proud
Speaking
family.
of, whatever happened to our guy?
What do you mean?
Our comic guy.
Who?
Remember the comic guy? No, the comic dude.
Oh, Maurice Mander.
That was doing the HBCU.
He's still doing it. He's still working.
Heroes.
Yeah, I saw his post yesterday. Talk about it. He's in Hollywood trying to move and shake out there. So
I want one of them hoodies though. For real. Stop playing. Actually, one of the young men from our youth program has enrolled in Morehouse, so I need to order one of them.
Shout out to Morehouse.
Shout out to Morehouse because I look forward to going to support that young brother at homecoming next fall.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna roll down there?
Look, I may never see him while I'm there,
but you was there.
Just know I'm here in support of you.
But you did show up.
I'm here somewhere.
Okay. My God. I wanted my son to go to HBCU.
I'm trying to get my last two to go, man.
I can hear him now. Daddy, your old ass cannot be down here trying to flirt with these young girls.
Oh,
they gotta flirt with you.
You know what I just realized, y'all? Today's the 8th of April.
It is all day.
Yeah, we woke up. It was the 8th.
Until midnight.
Yeah. Well, but that's significant because today is the day that the Academy meets to decide the fate of Will Smith.
Yeah, they was talking about that today on CNN.
So you gonna ask him to ship his Oscar back to y'all? He ain't shipping.
They're probably gonna suspend him for about a year or two. Tell him don't pull up on the Oscars for a minute. Let us breathe a little bit.
Yeah, from the sounds of it, he's not going to have anything to be nominated because they're shutting all his stuff.
They shutting all this shit down.
Yeah,
but think about it. Will you really ship your Oscar back?
Things this week. Wasn't this the anniversary week of Martin Luther King's assassination?
Is it April?
Maybe. Is that April 4th?
Ooh.
Do I have that right?
We all gonna go. We should know it. We
were too busy watching for Tiger and Ketanji.
Yeah.
See, I knew it wasn't just me. He did call her a clan mom. Okay, I'm back.
What are you
I
talking
don't know
about?
when poor receipts.
Jimmy Kimmel.
April 4th. Yeah.
She went poor
It was
receipts.
April
She
4th.
told y'all.
So that was Monday.
That was Monday.
Yeah.
And see, we should be celebrating that day, man.
Do we celebrate his assassination?
Nah. No, we celebrate everything else. Shit.
We honor him on that day.
He's like, hey, yes, yes.
You know,
We
don't
celebrate everybody
else.
else's death on Memorial Day.
Sure do. I mean,
all these people died, and you
That's
celebrate.
true. That's a good point. That's a good
celebrate
point.
9/11. People that died on 9/11.
Do we celebrate though? Like, what do we? I don't barbecue or nothing. You know what I mean?
I ain't say we celebrate.
It's ribs for you. Don't do
I
that.
mean, let's people celebrate nothing. I'm just saying.
I ordered cheese on it. In your memory? No, I don't do that.
Something for the homies.
Point out.
Yeah, I don't do that. Well, listen, we're gonna have fun this weekend, y'all. Pull up on us on Saturday night.
Pull up on me.
Have some fun with the peoples. We're gonna get the libations and get the game night going. You already got what is that?
Crown in a can,
Crown
baby.
in a can.
I'm off
Is
of
it
that.
good? Is it good?
It's not bad. When it's cold, it's good.
He just put an empty can on the.
Let me get a 6-pack of Crown.
Well, we saw that. Remember the throne a few weeks
got a
back?
12-pack.
It was made out of cans.
Yeah, I got a 6-pack of the cold and I got a 6-pack of apple in there.
Okay, I think you're right, Al. Just my memories, you know.
I think that's the one Tyra was talking about, but she had lemonade.
Yeah, I can't find the
Crown.
lemonade.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for the
Mama
lemonade.
Noise, want me to get us some hard lemonade this weekend?
I'm here for it.
We've never tried it. I've never
I'm
tried
here
hard
for some
lemonade. I like
hard
lemonade.
lemonade. That'll be something new.
Would you like me to be your hard lemonade this weekend? Why y'all looking like I ain't nasty? Y'all know me.
We've not moved
We
tonight.
never said you wasn't nasty.
It's not new
We've
territory.
not moved tonight yet. It is still 1:40.
I mean,
Okay.
140. What?
In the words of my illustrious brother and pastor from a different church, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, but your baby's on the other line. Your baby's on the show.
My baby just watched Bridgerton for the first time. We have no more secrets.
Dude, that's why when she told me she was watching Bridgerton, I was like,
Right.
"What?"
She threw me off with it. She's like, well, I watched the first episode of Bridgerton. I said, well, your innocence is gone now.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
listen.
then again, she's been on this show for a while, so her innocence might already.
She's been on this show.
That's a great point.
And Bridgerton, she said she saw the first episode. I was like,
Did you have questions?
well, but see,
Did you cover Princess
in
Noise,
June-
did you cover your eyes when you watched it?
Good question. Good question.
but look, it comes on coming in hot. As soon as it comes on, oh boy's beside the tree. So it's like, dang, you ain't even let me
Princess
get.
Noise. Answer Uncle Ron. Did you cover your eyes while you were watching Bridgerton? Because if you did, then we back to square one.
No, in June, Azaria will be 22.
That don't mean nothing. She might, she carries an innocent spirit with her.
Yeah.
She'll be like, they don't mean to be doing what they're doing.
So my question is, was your eyes
Like,
closed when
Mom,
you watched
you
it, or
could've
did you have a
warned
thing of
me.
popcorn in your hand and you eat
I
popcorn
did
while
warn
you-
her. I told her, I said, listen, you're not ready.
All right, why is it taking you so long to answer? That's the real question. The other time you be right there lickety split. Now all of a sudden you're
Well,
So she
That's
hopped out.
because
Ain't
she
no
was
back and forth,
drawing. she just showed me a picture she was drawing at the same time while moderating. So she said, no.
Well, she asked the curse words. Yeah, but we ain't talking about the curse word. We talking about
We ain't talking about
the
the
other
color.
imagery.
That emoji has his eyes wide open.
Right. We talking about the
And
other
blushing,
imagery
right?
that you saw.
Was you eating popcorn while you was watching it, or did you cover your eyes? That's
That's what we want to know. All right.
Like
you ain't
Lady,
gotta-
look, like Lady Justice.
For real, right? And furthermore, it wasn't that many curse words, if
I
at
can't
all,
believe this is going on right now. This is
in the
crazy.
Bridgerton.
This is
The curse
crazy.
words wasn't the problem. She did not
I did
cover her
not cover
eyes.
Well, see, like I said, her innocence is gone now. So
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Is she on season 1?
Yes.
yeah.
See, that's what I said.
I know.
That's what I said.
I know, not the baby, no.
Y'all gonna have wonderful conversations this week. Yeah.
I have wonderful conversations after each show.
You are not allowed to binge watch. She need to watch one episode a week. She cannot binge watch the first season.
Man,
you gotta bring her in slow. One episode.
She be on the show with Cuz Noise, and I have to answer questions every show.
Mama Noise, I got everybody asking questions when he's on the damn show.
I mean, listen.
I remember when she asked you, "Does he not like Ain't Opal?"
Yeah. Well, listen,
I mean, listen.
Cousin Opal, does he not like Cousin Opal?
He be like, "I love my wife." She said, "He seems so conflicted."
well, listen. According to this latest advertising we have, it's about to get worse.
We're talking noise. We're talking noise. We're talking noise.
There it is. Starting Monday. We back at it, but not at the time you think.
Not at the time.
You gotta check the schedule. Know your noise schedule.
Know your noise schedule.
7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. You're gonna pull up on lunch and be like, I done seen this show before, right?
Hey, where they at?
Right. You done seen this one. We ain't there at that time no more.
But you still get a good laugh, even if you already watched the episode.
Yes, the abbreviated show will be funny.
Yeah.
You like
Just still be informative. It's going to still be informative. We'll read your comments the next day.
The next day. If you put some comments, we'll read it later.
Oh, yeah, they'll automatically come to us anyway.
Yeah,
right.
We'll see them later.
But we live Monday night. So there you go.
Interesting.
Yeah, should be fun. Should be a lot of fun.
There's a cool group of characters you had on that promo. That's gonna be a fun show with that group of characters.
We still get, well, not hasn't lately, but we were getting messages after last week's Uncorked Wine. We were getting messages the next day about folks that was, things has gotten better for them because of all the lessons they learned.
A lot of people felt inspired last week.
Uncorked Wine. Inspired.
We always hear to inspire and encourage.
That was the best way to. Yeah, it was a lot of encouragement.
So what you saying? What you saying is a lot of chiropractors had a few extra appointments this week because there was some backs blown out.
Oh, chiropractors.
You need a good back blowout at least once a week. You need just a good back blowout once a week.
In my age, once a month. I want to recover, so once a month.
Some people encouraged themselves this weekend. It was like I'm.
Yeah, some people say this weekend they 7 days a week back blown out.
I mean, it was shocking. We had.
I don't know if I believe that though.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of smoke being blown, but I do think that there was so many ladies in the chat that was like, it was like
7 days a week feel like a job.
It is a job.
I think y'all women, routine. I think y'all women friend to kick me to the curb. They always show up when I ain't there.
Listen,
last time I was on the show, it was no women in the chat. Like, hello.
Yeah, but we start talking about
like we used to do with where the bros at.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
Well, you niggas.
As Cuz Noise would say, niggas and flies.
Listen,
I mean,
it was all the ladies in the chat. I was like, where's all the bros that usually guys, we be thick as thieves, testosterone tops up in here. But it was ladies everywhere for it to be talking about the subject matter. I was like, okay.
What they say, Mono, you need to talk about this once a month.
Listen, they was like, and they was just replying back and forth. We like, okay, we couldn't catch up with the comments.
Well, listen, we're out on May 3rd or whatever the first Saturday in May is? What's
May
Saturday?
7th, Derby.
Is that 7th? We're out on May
May
7th. So we'll replay that show on May 7th.
Yep, first Saturday in May 7th.
We'll replay that show on May 7th.
Man.
So people can, if you missed it, you can see it again and get what you need.
Man, I'm thinking about doing another whole hog for Derby.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Whole hog.
I'm debating.
You going all in, huh?
I want to. Me and my son, we got something we want to try. So we might
Okay.
we might have to do that Derby.
All right.
Man, has Derby gotten better?
Please tell me Derby wasn't the last whole hog.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No,
I was
no,
gonna say it has not been that long, has it?
No.
No. Whole Hog
No.
was in November?
Yeah, about November, yeah.
November, October, something like that?
I was getting worried. I was like, COVID's just taking too much time away from us.
Yeah.
No, we actually we saw this dude, he deboned a whole hog and then cooked it. So I want to try that.
He deboned it?
Yeah. So I want
Did he
to
take you step by step so you can see it? Is it easier than you thought it would be? He's like, no, not at all. It's a lot of damn work, but it's worth it in the end.
You
looked like
got
it was,
you have to have some sharp
sharp knife wood.
I was thinking that sounds like a chore.
Oh, it's a chore. But my dumb ass, my dumb ass to do it just because I want to do it.
You have always been the adventurous one, Brian.
We need to be working on that pit out in that backyard. Because we did agree the next one wouldn't go underground.
See, Al,
well, the weather though, it's the weather.
See, Al, that same person who told me I had to do the pit also said your PTO was canceled for April 30th.
I saw that. I saw that in the chat.
I saw that in the chat as well.
So you gotta apologize to Bondo.
But I do got to do well. Hopefully, we get some better weather within the next couple freaking weeks, man. Here in Kentucky, I just need 1 week of good weather so I can start on my pit.
Sounds like next week.
But yeah, I want to get that pit together.
Okay.
Oh, Katanji said we have made it. She said she's emotional.
So glad we made it.
Like women doing the thing now.
Same, Mama knows. Next week week after next is Easter, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So are y'all watching the verses with Mary and BB and CeCe Winans?
That's gonna be enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that one. I'll wait for you
What
to
was
let me
the
know.
last verses?
Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul Child.
See, missed that one.
It was okay.
They just
That wasn't
they
too
getting
bad.
away from us now.
Well, because people are out in these streets again, and
That's what it is.
the verses aren't. If I'm being honest, like I like Anthony Hamilton, Music Soul Child. I like them individually, but that ain't a verses that I wanted to see. Like that don't do nothing.
Not against him in music. I think
I agree.
Yeah, it don't
would have been made it a lot better.
That's a bad matchup.
The matchups weren't good. Now they claim the matchups after the Easter one are good, and there's a rumor that there is a label matchup coming that we all want to see.
You know what? We did our rankings on all the people when we did the bracket. Set versus that and let them get to like the Sweet 16 and start making verses off of that Sweet 16 that we had. That'd be
Yeah, I agree 100%. So
because Anthony Hamilton music, it was a
That didn't really
a
do
3
nothing.
seed versus a 15 seed, and that was just
No, that was
a 3 seed versus an unknown seed. Like I don't even know music. With all due respect to music, that don't move the needle for me. Like
we said, and all due respect.
I mean, all due respect. That is,
I want my time back.
it's okay. It wasn't nothing that.
it was watchable.
Yeah.
No,
else.
They played a lot of good songs back to back.
Yeah, and nothing else was on that night. It was fine. You know.
No, it would not make me sit down in front of my computer and watch it.
Well, I didn't sit in front of my computer. I sat in my comfy chair.
Yeah, I mean, I had it on my phone. So where my phone
So I
was,
wasn't tripping, you know.
So you was like letting it listen like white noise.
Right.
Yeah, like it's playing a radio station. You just gotta let it play. So
while I do other things.
yeah, I mean, I wasn't missing anything.
Oh,
It
okay.
didn't make me stop and say, "Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this."
Yeah,
Might I
that's like.
suggest for you Saturday, Ron?
Hmm.
No, hell no. I'm not a pickle
Dill
fan.
pickle
Dill
shot.
pickle vodka.
I have
Yay!
a response for
I don't like.
that.
I'm not a pickle fan. I don't like that. So
I have a response for that. Don't worry.
Hell no, can't do that.
but I do need to find me something for Saturday. I gotta find something for Saturday, man.
You just got a brand new bottle last
I
week.
just suggested you get dill pickle vodka.
That's what I say too. And that's not a disrespect to music. I like music. I like his music. I like music's music. I like Anthony Hamilton's music. I just don't want to see them in the verses. That didn't do anything for me. Now, it wasn't designed for me either. Like, it was designed for the ladies.
Right.
But
And as a lady, again, I
the
did.
ladies loved it. The young girls was up in there. They packed that place out and was singing every song.
Okay.
It wasn't for me though. That wasn't my verses.
Well, they're not connoisseurs of music. They just.
Hey, we might be changing the sip and mingle because we're not. The bros ain't coming through, so
You need a little more time.
no, we might just. I'm just do all ladies, man. Ladies' night again.
Ladies' night.
Wow, really?
Well, listen. The last ladies' night did record numbers, so you ain't gonna get no complaints out of me.
I may just do ladies' night again. I got a nice little menu already, ready to go.
All right.
Hey, listen, the fact that you had all those bottles of wine that they could draw from in the.
Well, hold on, let me make an appeal. Why are you ninjas out there scared? Go to the thing and stop playing.
Quit being scared.
Quit being scared. We can't live in a world where all men are bands. Step up.
So I may gonna break it down to give me eight females again, 8 lovely women.
I may have to inbox some ninjas. How many?
That's right.
How many dudes you need?
It was just I was gonna go for 4 and 4, man. But
Okay, give me some time.
It's
But
4
it-
days.
These ladies deserve to have some good dudes sit in the room with them.
Some good dudes. You know what? You're right.
I think probably
You guys need to invite
certain that ain't single.
What you say?
All my good dudes are already together with people. I don't think none of them are single. All my good dudes.
Well, that's part of the problem.
But so y'all being the anomalies, y'all being the good dudes, need to invite some of your friends since when you give an open invitation, you can't get no.
I don't have that many good dudes, single guys. Like I got
they single for a reason.
I got Al, and that's the list probably. Like I got
No, you got some single
I'm gonna have
friends.
to dig deep. I'm gonna have to dig deep and see what I can do.
But like I said, if I can't do it, man, hey, trust me, it'll be another lovely ladies' night. I got, we got some different little desserts Vonda want to do, and I got a nice mama. Actually, this is a meal Mama Noise will really want to get.
Oh,
so I tell you,
seafood?
Mama Noise, I tell you the entree. I'm just gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you the appetizer. I ain't gonna tell you dessert. Just the entree.
Okay.
We're gonna do a seafood paella.
Yeah.
It may not be a bad idea because ain't that right around the corner from Mother's Day?
2 weeks before. Yep. So Mother's Day it's the weekend after Derby, I think.
I think it might be the same weekend as Derby.
Huh?
Come on, you taking it personal? Don't take it personal. Step up.
Oh, snap. What is happening?
That escalated quickly, didn't he? I didn't see that coming, did you?
Yeah.
All right.
When is Mother's Day? May 8th is Mother's Day. You're right. It's the day after Mother's Day after Derby, May 8th.
Okay, so one or two things is gonna happen. Either we're gonna have a Mother's Blow Your Back Out single and mingle,
Oh, damn.
or we're gonna celebrate mothers.
You just ruined somebody's life. The image of their mother getting their black back blown out.
Not the kids the kids don't watch this show.
No,
The mothers watch this show.
they're on spring break. Anybody
That's right. They might be watching the show. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, I told y'all not to let you. Oh no, I said the kids.
Then they like that gray hair old man just said my mama gonna get her back blown out.
That gray haired old man.
Some little kid running in there now. Mama, what is your back being blown out for?
Mama, is your back okay? That man said your back was gonna get blown out.
Now, you know what? That's true, because Hananiah said, I stepped on a crack by accident.